Everybody, Fixer here. Welcome back to Thomas Was Alone. The initial group possessed simple variations in size and strength. More complex configurations were inevitable. As the era spread, these variations became increasingly extreme.
So, this was how Claire would die. She knew it would happen eventually.
No, not Claire.
She was rubbish at jumping, and she
No.
moved slowly. She felt a little like her continued existence was breaking some kind of natural order. The crumbling pillar was a dramatic death, she supposed. Wait, what? Claire couldn't shake the feeling that she was not, in fact, dead. It was at that moment that Claire realised she had superpowers.
It's so adorable. How can you guys not love that?
She'd need a cape. There was no getting around that. You couldn't be a superhero without a cape. Claire didn't want confusion. If you saw a cape, that made matters clear. You knew what you were dealing with. Claire was all about communication. And, you know, floating in water, which was her superpower.
Indeed it was.
All right. Fear not, my skinny friends, for I am Claire, and I will save you. Claire needed to come up with a superhero name as soon as possible. Claire was rubbish.
Claire, there we go. Oops. And she saved them all. Bam! I heard that. I heard it. It's there. I'm not hearing things.
Claire arrived just in time, which was, of course, the perfect moment for superheroes to arrive.
That's what superheroes do. Alright, so I need to go up here before she dies and click that. Hello, Claire. If I remember correctly, I had difficulty with this one. I died a lot. It was a level similar to this. It makes you do like
As
this
the water
really
began
crazy...
to rise, Claire vowed to save this little rectangle in as many restarts as it took.
Maybe this is the one. It kind of hinted that it would be... Yeah, I think this is the one.
Claire wondered if Thomas would make
Claire.
a good sidekick. Or
Which way do I want to go? I
was
forget.
she more the lone Avenger type? She'd like that. The sole hero in a world of rectangles and conveniently placed pools of toxic water.
Nope, wasn't this one. There's one similar to that, I think. Alright. Oh! John, get over here. And Chris. And Claire. She can't get up there. Look at John.
The others told Claire that staircases were a bit of a fixture here. Claire wondered why the world made it so difficult.
Let's go with Claire first, in case there's water. Well, I can do this, I guess. Oh! Well, I guess that's a little bit of a problem. Oh, no, there we go. Let's get John on Claire. Easy as pie. Whoa, that was close. That would have been saved anyways. Get John on this side. Get Claire over here. Bam. The voice at the end is bothering me.
Claire probably needed a nemesis, a villain, who would show their true colours at the worst possible moment, hurting all she held dear. Chris was the most obvious choice. He seemed stroppy enough, and his jump was so pathetic that it conveniently avoided Claire's insecurities. Yes,
Hilarious.
Chris. Diabolical Chris. The fiendish Christopher.
Actually, I think Claire's got to go over here and press a button. There we go. And let's get the peeps on the Claire train over here. There we go. Let's get Thomas first, then Chris. I didn't want to do that with Claire. Oh well. So I need John up here. There we go. There we go. Chris. Thomas.
Wait. Where had Chris gone? Was he off somewhere? Plotting Claire's downfall? If Claire was honest, and she had to be because she was a superhero, this was a troubling turn of events. Still, there were reasonably sized bodies of water to cross.
No problem. Nothing Claire cannot handle. So as you probably see by now, the puzzles aren't very difficult, and the whole game is based on the story. It's the narration. That's what's important here. And oops. As you can see, it's quite wonderful. Alright, let's get John down there. And Claire.
Moving
normally
platforms over water, eh? Claire's newly heightened senses told her that there were multiple paths across with various possible configurations of the little posse.
John can just jump that whole thing. Look at that. So beast. Alright, she can't get above that. John?
They were doing really well. Claire hoped she could get them all across. John was fully aware he could do this alone. Thomas hoped he'd never have to.
Oh. Normally, I wouldn't... Oh, he survived that? I think it's because it was just a tad in there, not fully submerged. I normally wouldn't want to do puzzle platformers on my channel because they can be hard to commentate. And if you're not good at them, they can be frustrating. If you fail over and over and over, they can be frustrating to play, frustrating to watch. They just don't... Unless you're really good at it, they just don't tend to be very good LPs. This one is different.
Claire
I think
was alone,
it's fun to watch.
which was odd, because she wasn't meant to be alone. She needed to be where there were rectangles to save. Being the only superhero in a given space kind of defeats the object.
Right.
Spikes? That was new. Claire avoided them. She decided they were most likely her kryptonite. Not the rubbish red kryptonite either, the proper radioactive green stuff.
Easy. I probably didn't need to do that, really, honestly.
Deja vu. world was repeating. And this time Thomas was here. Claire felt something had gone wrong. There was a disturbance in the force. Something had altered the matrix. The world was reacting to their progress. It was amassing its forces. It was plotting against them. Claire finally had a nemesis.
Oh, that's a little too close. Can I not make that jump? Oh, oh, oh. That was weird. Perfect. Alright, let's get Thomas up there. Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh, jeez. The controls can be a little weird, but you can practically say that about any platformer. Here you go, Claire. Let's get Thomas down there. I built protections into the system. When overlaps occurred, the world generated a splitter to remove the unwanted additionals. It's like a white blood cell. It investigates, it captures, and it removes from play. Sounds bad.
Laura was pleased this one was behind a wall. Maybe he'd never know what she could do. Maybe they could just have a conversation. Hang out. As long as he didn't find out what she could do. Which would never happen so long as they stayed separate.
Meet Laura!
Laura didn't have time to worry about the ominous pixel cloud. It had been following her for some time, and it had kept itself to itself until now.
Definitely an audio error there.
As the square, who had shyly introduced himself as Chris, bounced atop Laura, she began to worry that he was just using her like all the others had. They'd all bounced too, and then they disappeared when her back was turned.
Oh. So look! You can bounce on Laura! That's her special power. Problem is, she herself can't jump very high.
Only the ominous pixel cloud ever remained, looking a little bigger and a little less hungry with every disappearing friend.
Bam!
With every bounce, Laura found herself less and less irritated by Chris. She started to miss him when he wasn't there, on another platform or something.
I think he goes up here. He sure does. Oops. Okay, there we go.
She'd wonder what he was up to. Was he missing her? He wasn't saying very much.
I think I need to get her up here. Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh, for Pete's sake. Is she sticking out too much? I think she might be. Oh no! Definitely don't want to fall down in the middle though. Perfect.
Chris was in love. She was perfect. He had to tell her so. At some point,
Oh.
he would definitely tell her. Probably best to wait for a moment the large, ominous pixel cloud wasn't about, though. Yeah, probably best to wait.
I don't know if this is how you're supposed to do it, but we're doing it this way. Alright, let's see if I can just... There we go. No! Oh, for Pete's sake. Get in there! Oh, that was close, wasn't it? Alright, I'm gonna leave her back. Oh, that was close again. And then Laura can just slide across. She got this. Come? It says come. Alright. There we go. Nice and easy.
Was massively disappointed to run into the gang again. He'd enjoyed the alone time with his new girlfriend.
Does Laura know? Maybe she should know. That's gotta be Chris. There we go.
Was it too early to refer to Laura as his girlfriend? Only if I say it out loud, he told himself. He didn't want to scare her off.
Alright, I think I gotta do... There we go. There is... Actually... There are hidden... I don't remember what they're called, but there's like hidden like little sparkly things on these maps that you're supposed to grab. I don't remember where they're at. I'm not going to remember. So I'm not terribly worried about it. If I find one, great. If I don't, I'm not going to worry. Okay, can I get John off? There you go. And Chris next. Actually, I think I need to put John in there first. John first, there we go. Then Chris. And Thomas. Bam!
The others seemed suspicious of Laura, and the eager-looking pixel cloud of death which seemed to be watching her. Sure, they'd use her inherent bounciness to reach slightly higher jump points, but they wouldn't strike up a conversation with her. Chris found them rude. Rude?
He's just
and
looking
always
out.
There.
He's just looking out for his supposed girlfriend. Gotta hit up. There we go. Too easy. And that means I can get this guy across. Chris. Gonna move on, Chris. And Laura goes all the way over here. But she needs John's help. There we go. And then we get John over there to help her. Bam. Looks like a middle finger. I remember this one being a pain in the butt, I think.
The others wouldn't drop it. Who's that cloud guy? Why is he following us? What's that rumbling hungry sound he keeps making? Chris, can we just leave Laura behind?
Duh. Oh, phone's about to die. Need that timer. Let's get Chris on there first. Because he's the hardest to... Alright, there we go. Now, I'm not exactly sure what I accomplished then. I probably should have jumped Chris over there. I think I see what I need to do. Oh. That's what I need to do. Then I gotta do that. Oh. And I need to get Laura up there as well. What is the best way to do that? Probably the same way then, eh? No! Let's get John over there just in case I don't need him. There we go. No! Oh god, that was close. No, what am I doing? What happened? She got pushed off. I have no idea what happened there. Alright, we got this. Get off over here. Oh, oh. No! No! Oh, that's gonna kill me. And this is why puzzle platformers are usually not a good idea for LPs. Let's take her all the way up there first, I suppose. What do we got over here?
Rude.
Someone said rude. I don't think I was ready for that, though. Alright, there we go. Is there something up here that can help me? Alright. No! Oh, that was my opportunity. How am I going to get her over there is going to be the question. Okay, she can do it from there. Never mind. Not a question. Alright, there we go. Just gotta wait for the other one. What does that say in the background anyways? I don't think it says anything legible. Bam! And one more. Bam! Now let's get Laura over here, and everybody's happy. Voila. And how do I get Laura up there? I think it needs to be Thomas? Ooh, this might be difficult. How about this? But... Oh! Shit! I'm not sure if that's intentional, but we'll run with it. Alright, let's get Christopher up there next. I don't know if Christopher can make this jump. We'll see. Oh yeah, he's got this. Alright, John and Thomas, your turn. And I just botched that. Oh my god, I just botched it all over. No! Alright, there's Thomas, and now John. Oh, for Pete's sake. Now John's alone. There we go. I didn't want to do that. Get off me, Thomas! Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, let's get There we go. That's what I want. Nuggets. Bam! Alright, I think that's an episode. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.